All right. So how many of you, like me, ordered the Robertas, the Calla Lily Today special values? How many of you, year after year, go and you buy the cheapy little tools and you never really had nice tools? Well, here's your opportunity, because Radius, which is a company that's known for innovation in garden tools, they even have a patent on the grip on these garden tools, have brought us 3 of the most important tools to have at a clearance sale price. Again, rock bottom price, 30% off. $22.32 will get you 3 awesome tools. 3 easy pays at $7.44. You'll get a trowel, a weeder, and a cultivator here with that patented Radius grip that we love so very much. I'm going to go ahead and share the colors with you, and then I'll invite Nancy Brandmuller because she knows all the details on this. So I've got in front of me the blue, and what you'll actually see is you'll just see a little bit of the color right here. So they all have black handles. This is blue. We also have this in green, red, and yellow. So here's the green, and that's a nice limey green. So if you lay your tools down, you can actually see them. And then, oh, we just have blue and green? Okay. So we just have blue and green. Green, very limited. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Just take advantage of the great sale price, because you're getting 3 wonderful tools that aren't those little cheapy tools that sometimes you see in the big box store. All right, Nancy Brandmuller, I know you love your garden. I know you're great at gardening.
I do.
Let's talk about these 3 really awesome tools. I can't believe they're $22 and change now.
I can't either. I really can't. I'm absolutely amazed because these are phenomenal tools. These are made for the everyday gardener, but they are professional quality. What you're going to notice first and foremost is this handle that is curved, and you're getting 3 of these tools. So you're getting, this is our cultivator right here. You've got the curved handle, which has this nice easy grip to it. I hold it kind of like I'm shaking a hand, and that's going to help relieve the stress when I'm doing my gardening. You also are getting a trowel, so you're going to be able to do all of your digging and planting. And then you were also getting your weeder, which is also something to create furrows to be able to do your planting, or to be able to dig down and plant your bulbs. So what's really cool that Radius has done, and I'll set these to my trowel and my weeder down and show
Okay.
you the wonderful cultivator right here that has the extra long tine. This is really going to dig into the soil. So important when you're getting started with your spring gardening is to break up that soil that's been compacted from the winter. But here's what's great, and you're holding it just perfectly. You're holding it like you're shaking a hand. And so it's going to be more of a straight on. When you have those tools that have just the straight handle, you're kind of,
Mm-hmm.
tweaking your
Yeah,
wrist. It's
you
not very
really are.
comfortable.
It's
Isn't
hard
that
then
grip
to
comfortable
do,
too?
yeah, to do it over a long period of time. Plus this,
Yeah.
even if you're wearing a garden glove, this is non-slip. So I feel like I have a good
Mm-hmm.
grip on things, Nancy. And I'm not only going to use this when I plant, but gosh knows, I grow weeds better than anything else I grow. This would be great to get in between those rows.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, this is also a weeder. This is our furrow, which means it's going to help create those long, skinny rows in the ground so that you can plant your seeds and so forth
Mm-hmm.
very easily. But also, it's a weeder. It's got a little bit of that inverted V on the bottom to help you dig into the ground. Notice the serrated edges too, right
Yeah, I
there,
do
so
too.
that that's going to help kind of cut through that soil. Or you can even use it
Mm-hmm.
as a saw, kind of. Some of the weeds you have to kind of get them
Yeah.
down a little bit further before you really start digging. It'll also help you open up your mulch bags and your soil bags. Just kind of, just use this almost like a little knife to get into there. And then, of course, the trowel. We all need a trowel, whether we're planting
Mm-hmm.
in pots or whether we're, on our knees digging in the ground. You need a trowel. It's got those great beveled edges. And the other thing you're going to notice about these is they're lightweight, right, Pat?
Yes.
They're really
But
lightweight,
they're
and that's
really
because they're
well made.
yeah, exactly. This is die cast aluminum with a nice high polish, which is going to help you keep them clean and in good condition. But they're also lightweight. As I'm getting older, I don't want heavy tools. I want
Mm-hmm.
something that I can use easily. So that beautiful patented curved handle, the lightweight aluminum polished, high polished, blades on all these make that gardening so much easier, and you'll be happy in the garden.
You see
And you're getting
the
3. I
green is
can't believe it.
almost gone. So if you want the green, make sure that you're dialing in. I mean, these are less than $7.50 a tool. Just for the mere fact I could, when I'm out there and now I've got all those bags of mulch and dirt and I forgot to bring scissors to go ahead and cut into it. Just use the
Right.
side of that weeder. Look how you can get in there and you're not pulling the top off of it. You're getting rid of the weed from the root on up. I mean, how beautiful is that? And you'll have less fatigue in your hand. You're wearing your garden glove, you're less likely to get any kind of blisters. It just allows you, see, this is what I need, to be able to go in between my plants and,
Mhm.
just shake it up in there.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to have 3 tools that are going to do every job that you need out in the garden. When you're doing that hand gardening, here's the green. It's absolutely gorgeous. Both of these colors show up really nicely. If you set them down, so many times I've out in my flower bed and I set one down and it's like, where did I put
I
that?
do
I
too.
love the brightly colored, trim on here, whether it's that beautiful green or our blue, it's really going to show up gorgeous, but also it's that handle that makes it so easy to use because it's got that ergonomic design, which is curved, means I'm just going to hold it like I'm shaking a hand. Look at these tines too on this
Yeah.
cultivator. It's really going to help you dig into that ground and loosen it up. Get ready for that spring gardening that we're all looking forward to. We are just anxious and chomping at the bit to get out there and do some gardening. So
But
I
I need
love
to
these
be able
tools.
to, Nancy, walk the next day and move. So now, finally, last year I got myself one of those wonderful little steps, the little seats that you sit on, which is so much better than the bucket I used to turn over to sit on. And this will help from that fatigue that you get in your
Yeah.
wrist when you're trying to, whether it's putting your seeds down to plant your sunflowers or whether you're digging, to plant your bulbs or whatever, or we're doing the cleanup because you got to do cleanup. Um, Take a look at the tape again. The green is almost gone at this point. I mean, it's $7.50 for professional quality tools. Only about 200 in the blue. When these are gone, they're gone. You know,
Oh, that's amazing. Great gift. This is really
wonderful
something if
gift.
you have a gardener that you want to, do some, give something
Look how it
special,
spreads
especially
the
for
mulch.
Mother's Day or Father's Day coming up.
Yeah.
This is really great because you're giving them 3 tools that they're going to have for years and years and years because that quality that Radius Garden puts into these with that great ergonomic handle as well as the die cast aluminum high polished blades here, these are going to do the job out in the garden and they're going to clean up beautifully.
I mean, it's going to make your life so much easier. If you bought
Mhm.
your garden tools from the drugstore, chances are they're not going to last very long and they're not going to be
Right.
great quality. This is an opportunity to be able to go ahead and get these. You'll rinse them off, you'll dry them well and put them away,
Mhm.
and you will use these for years and years and years to come. And these are the 3 most important tools to get the job done, from the keeping up with the weeds to the cultivating in even the tiniest spaces to making that beautiful line so you can plant your carrot seeds, your sunflower seeds, and then this one will help you when our calla lily bulbs and the other bulbs and plants that we bought, the annuals that we're going to put in, all because of that patented flex grip on it.
It's great. I just think that these are amazing. It's so good to have great tools because when you have tools that don't help you do the job well, you get tired and you don't
Mhm.
enjoy it. Gardening's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be enjoyable. So get the tools that are going to help you really enjoy your time out in the garden, but also do a good job and last long. And that's Radius.
Absolutely. Last call. Last call, 300 total, a few dozen of the green, a few more in the blue. When they're gone, they're gone. Nancy, as always, thank you so much, love.
Great to see you. Thanks, Pat.
Now, let me remind you about the